Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set, the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. So the Atlanta Braves are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And our pitcher in this game, Madison Bumgarner. And singing, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Okay, all set to go. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. And we're underway. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2015, a great year for Bumgarner. Not only did he win his third championship with the Giants, but in the postseason, he was the man, the NLCS and World Series MVP.
Never forget that appearance coming out of the bullpen against Kansas City and just going the distance. He was pitching on short rest. People wondered if he would enter that ball game or not. Man, he put the team on his shoulders.
Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
And it's even up. That's towards center. Tavares settles under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
Batting third, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That one the other way. Snags it for the second out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's Austin Riley. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
Two outs with a runner at third. Next pitch is outside. This one high in the air to left center. Hauls it in after a long run. And that will end the inning. Braves strand one, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Chase Field, and today's starting pitcher, Mike Soroka. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Bottom of the first, here's Josh Rojas.
For the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter.
The pitch. That's a little bit low. Soroka, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. The 1-0. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Now one missed. Up the middle. Albies over to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here's Leody Taveras. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. The wind and the pitch. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Got him swinging.
Batting third.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And now 2-0. And the righty deals. Check swing. Went around. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
100 bands, raw papers, all gas. Now I'm getting to the bag. Oh man, I'm on my way. She just want me because I'm getting paid.
Back here at the ballpark, Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second base.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Bumgarner back to work. On the ground to third. Longoria to first. One up, one down.
Batting sixth. The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. The Giants made Madison Bumgarner the 10th overall pick in the draft out of high school when they took him in 2007. And then there was the development and, of course, He helped them win World Series titles in 2010, 2012, and then that monster performance against the Royals in 2014. Mad Bum deals, and that one pulled foul.
Boog, you want to talk about tasting success early. 3 World Series titles before he even had 5 full seasons in the big leagues. I mean, they're great players that have played this game a long time and have never gotten to the Fall Classic.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. One down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. No score here in the second. The next offering misses. 3-2 now. Kicks and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Slice to right. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bobble. So many positives that led to that knock.
Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Sean Murphy. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Eli White next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. First and second, 2 down. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the second, and now it's Christian Walker.
The first baseman.
The pitch. There's a strike. Check swing. He went 0-2. Righty delivers. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Away, away, away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. 3 hits and a loss last night. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Got him swinging. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Dominic Fletcher stands in now and watches strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Into center. White drifts towards it. And that is that. Nothing doing for Arizona. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction.
Whips it across, and Acuna retired.
The shortstop, Vaughn Grissom.
Now here is Vaughn Grissom. Flied out his first time.
And not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Runner on at first with 1 gone. At the plate, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 so far. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Ahmed for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in the desert, here's Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Soroka back to work. And that one is in for a strike. Marte hitting 7th in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Just missed. Two one now. Out towards left center. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting in, the catcher, Marcel.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Here's a fun note on Kelly. Guys find out they've been drafted all kinds of ways. Kelly was actually presenting a project in his high school marketing class when he found out the Cardinals had selected him. How did you find out you were drafted?
Yeah, I found out a few days later via telegram.
That one's in there. Strike one.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And now it's even up.
One ball.
Marte gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball right side, could be two. Albies toss to second, relay to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Nick Ahmed here to hit. Ripped on a line to center. Nice grab on the run. And that's the third out. On to the fourth, still scoreless. On to the fourth, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And a foul ball.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Gurriel settles under it and makes the catch, and there's one down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Grounded out his first time. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Fletcher puts it away, and there's two away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna, worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. And that one almost got him. That misses the zone, and the count is even, 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hits softly on the ground to third. Whips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Braves go down quickly here, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the fourth, here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Josh Rojas.
The designated hitter.
The pitch. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And the 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Ball to strike. The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself. One up, one down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So up next, Leody Taveras. Foul ball. Oh, 1 down. On the inside corner for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
To take a 2-strike changeup that just missed, I think it froze him.
Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Gurriel.
Here's Gurriel. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Still no score. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The wide to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Zach Davies been throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Madison Bumgarner will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Zach Davies on the pitch here.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
So here's Murphy now. And first offering is fouled off. d'Arnaud on at first, nobody out. And delivers outside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Knocks it down, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Here's a speed threat, Eli White. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Now fly ball to right center. Fletcher makes the grab. Runner tagging for third.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Acuna now. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug, these type of home run totals. Gloves it on the dive. Over to first. He's in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Vaughn Grissom digs in now. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing to Warren. The pitch.
1-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that will end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice.
Welcome back. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Christian Walker. The right-hander back to work. Just missed. That's in for a strike. And a strike in there. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Not a bad slider by any means. He was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Now third baseman, Evan Longoria. Check swing. He held up. And that is ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. And the right-hander deals. Little chopper rolls foul. The 1-2. On the ground, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. On to Olsen, that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Now up next for Arizona, Dominic Fletcher. Flied out to center in his first at bat. On the ground to third. That's the inning. Back here at Chase Field, and now Matt Olson up to hit.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
The pitch. That one is upstairs. Davies measures 6 feet even. He features a two-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next one misses, and it's 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
The 2-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there. Got him out on the front foot. Keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And here is Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. That one missed. Bounce to the right. Steps on first for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, 26 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Hard hit right side. Marte throws to first in time, and Albies is retired. And that is that. So they go quietly there. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Braves 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at the ballpark, Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Olsen. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
Next to hit, Carson Kelly. He hit into a double play his first time up. Ball one there. The 1-0. That misses off the outside edge.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The 2-1. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, Ahmed.
Nick Ahmed stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Out to short. Grissom throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail here 1-0. Back here in the desert, here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Number 20, Marcell.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Righty to the plate. Ripped to right, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
So digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. And the first pitch misses for ball one. No outs. Runner on second. And a swing and a miss. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. So now here's the DH. Sean Murphy. His righty-lefty splits there. That misses. Ball one.
One ball, no strike.
And that's in for a strike. That one out to right. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags and will move up to third. Eli White next up for the Braves.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Swings through that. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Here's a 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Just misses with that one.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ronald Acuna Jr. waiting for a turn at the plate. In the air, out towards left center. That is the inning. One left for Atlanta, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Josh Rojas.
The designated hitter.
And the right-hander back to work. On the ground to short. On the run, sends it over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Leody.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Leody Taveras. That one called a strike. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The 0-2. Ground ball left side. Riley fires to first. And that quickly 2 away.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. The slider just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The 1-2. Just missed.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
The 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Miguel Castro comes on now. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 50, Miguel.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And he deals. In the air out to center. Tavares settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So up next, Vaughn Grissom, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Activity in the bullpen. Mark Melanson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. You won. They say you win.
Oh, hit.
And the righty deals.
That's the ball.
And now the count is even.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Olsen, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. And now 1 and 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the Braves go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Third baseman.
Soroka into his 8th inning of work singing. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
New pitcher for the Braves, Colin McHugh.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Pitch count in great shape. Seems you might have a chance to finish it. Going 2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. And it's fouled away. Pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And now, Ketel Marte. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. kicks and fires. That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Two outs. Struck him out looking. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And it remains 1-0. So they turn things over to the righty, Cole Sulser. This is his 3rd time out this year. Well, 1-run game. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Sulser goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. The pitch. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. And a 2-1 on the way. Next offering is outside. Called strike right there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Now the 0-1. And ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Mark Melancon up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
1-2 here. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. And out of here. He circles the bases. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 2-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Out to center. Taveras going after it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Travis.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Travis d'Arnaud. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering down in the dirt. And that's downstairs and outside. The pitch. Ground ball right side. And it stays fair.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Sean Murphy. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. d'Arnaud, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Stays alive. Righty delivers. Just missing there. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. 1 more for Atlanta on the homer. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Last chance for the home team. And now Carson Kelly.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And a pitch. And strike 1 to the catcher. That's whipped. Base hit.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke the line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Nick Ahmed standing down for the Diamondbacks.
So you got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Liner. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
So the lineup flips over. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Josh Rojas.
all season long. He's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Next pitch is outside. Now 2-0.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And a big swing and a miss. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Ripped to third and caught.
The center fielder, number 6,
Leody Taveras will hit next. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swings through that one. 0-1. 2-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. On the ground, right side. And that is the ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well. But win 7 games in a row. There's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Get double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
2-0 your final here in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep.